Hey, welcome to Everything Money. We are glad you joined us. This is part 4 of our series on the employed trader. The vision for this was that in Everything Money, we offer a lot of videos on value investing and how to control your portfolio. But a lot of people said, dang it, Paul, there's more ways to make money in these hyperinflated times of stock climbing, going up and down. So that's where Trader Mo joined the channel here in maybe January, Mo, or something.
Yeah.
And boy, has it changed everything. We created the Bid and Ask Nation, which is the trading tier of our Patreon page.
Trading Mecca.
Trading Mecca. They talk every day as a team. They go into trades. They let you know about specific trades.
Yeah.
And we're finishing up this series about Mo training me on how to move forward. So in the earlier episodes, we've seen our top 5 metrics we can use when looking at trades, day trades, 15-minute long-term week trades. We've looked at our practice sessions, what we need to keep looking at. Hopefully, if you've been doing this at home, you can pull up your charts. And if you're in the Patreon, of course, we give you access to those free charts. But you can pull up your charts and get some practice. We're gonna finalize our approach to this in this video about talking about what goals can we be setting as traders. And again, this is not a 10x, 30x YouTube channel where everything is massive and exploding and we got our hot cakes and this is incredible. This is very slow gains over a long life. The boring way, if this doesn't speak to you, just go away. But if it does, you can stay on, fondle that thumbs up, get in our Patreon, join the Bid and Ask, and learn from Mo in his day trades every single day. A guy who's trading $100,000 a day, Mo, managing multi-million-dollar portfolio. And so let's go over this, Mo. Talk about, just in general, as an employed trader, I'm busy, I have kids, I coach baseball, and I want to get into trading. Talk about the time frame I should have, expectations on a day-week basis.
Right, so that's the idea. The idea for you is to have that busy lifestyle and be able to trade, because people make it that it is so, you have to be doing it 24/7. With the long-term charts that I've taught you about and the way that we're going to go about this, you don't. My goal is to make you daily videos. We're going to pick 5 stocks. Maybe they will be Bank of America, Apple, Caterpillar, some boring stocks like that don't have crazy volatility, so that when we enter something, hopefully we can stay in it for multiple weeks and even ideally multiple months, which we don't see in this market very much. But the idea is for you to enter that stock, coming through that sweet spot, and just let it go. And every single day I'll just say, guys, Goldman Sachs today, it's fine, we're holding. Tuesday, Goldman Sachs, it did this today, we're holding. Eventually, maybe a month down the road, I'm going to say, guys, we made our money on Goldman Sachs, it's turning into a downtrend, let's exit the position and move on. So your time to this would be, if you want to, watch the video, watch my 3 to 5 minute update per day. You don't really have to do anything on most days.
And what about general timing, like, how would I say this? Is this a weekend thing? Can I do this when the market is closed in the evening? Do I start researching the night before and get ready for the bell? Give me your thoughts on that.
So I kind of want to take that work out for you because I know you're busy. And I want these stocks to be kind of your stocks that you don't have to be doing the research and digging into and whatnot. And frankly, when it comes to trading, it doesn't matter what the asset is. It can be Bitcoin, it can be whatever you want it to be. All we're doing is looking at pattern recognition. That's what I'm teaching here. So what was the other
Well, I was
going to
say, is this something I can research in the evening, or do I have to only make my moves during the market open?
So you have to buy and sell during market open. I'm going to probably make the video update at 1 o'clock every day. Now, like I said, most days you're not going to be doing anything with the stock. So I do think that most days you can get away with watching my video after 4 o'clock Eastern time and saying, okay, at least we're doing this today. Especially when we're in the middle of a sweet spot moving up. You're going to kind of know as you become more experienced, there's probably not going to be a lot of action on this today. The stock is not just going to plummet on me today or something to that effect.
And then what about goals? What should we expect for just question. General goals? You've told me, we've mentioned it, but double down on them.
Yeah, so returns, I've always averaged about 10 to 15% returns doing this trading. I'm never going to have the 30 to 50%. It's just not going to happen.
Are you talking per trade, per year? Per year. Oh, per year. Thank you. That's what I thought. Okay.
So, I mean, for example, we just traded Walmart in the Bid and Ask Nation. We made 2%. To me, I consider that a loss because it was money sitting there for 6 weeks doing that. Now, we traded H&R Block. We made 19% on that trade. It was very safe, good trade. Cardinal Health, same deal with the 15% or something like that. So, on average, you're going to probably be looking around 10 to 15%. Now, there's going to be some years where you're going to be making 6%. And this year might be one of those years because this is a very difficult market to trade in because we cannot get a good consistent trend going up. Example, Walmart. 6 weeks to make 2%. That's terrible.
Too long having your money tied up.
Exactly. Amgen, I think we made 1% in 4 weeks. I mean, it's just, the trends are very difficult right now. It's just part of the cycle. Remember, you're doing this very long term. Over multiple years, you're going to do very well for yourself if you just stick to the process and stick to the rules that you're supposed to follow.
Talk about some of the wins in Patreon. Who is doing this well in the BidNest Nation? What does their schedule look like? How much money are they investing? And what does their daily commitment to this look like?
So we have people investing from $5 to $80,000 into certain trades. They are really just, we kind of have a employed trader going on right now with my personal trades and Mo's trades that's in the Discord. I tell you to buy something, like today, for example, I said go buy Eli Lilly because I saw something on the chart. Now, it's going to be more specific, it's just going to be 5 stocks, but they are doing kind of that same thing. They're just kind of following my guidance. When I make a new video, maybe once or twice a week to give them an update. You guys will get a video once a day for an update. And people are they're making some very good money in the BidNest Nation right now. It's actually blowing me away. They're making better returns than I am this year.
So Mo, moving forward, if you've tickled me enough, what are my expectations about the next coming weeks and months? How do I get started with all this? I've practiced. I got my charts set up. Where do I go next?
So my recommendation to anybody that joins the BidNest Nation for day trading, for swing trading, for long-term trading, for the employed trader. Remember, everything money, we're here to teach you guys, and we don't want to be feeding you guys the fish. We want you guys to learn how to go and fish. So my ideal world would be that you join and you start doing the employed trader with us, trading those 5 stocks, but using a paper trading system. So that means entering the trades in Excel that I make and just letting it go and seeing what happens and seeing the returns over time. Getting more comfortable with charting and entering trades in your brokerage platform if you've never done it before. Do that for 4 to 6 weeks, 4 to 8 weeks, whatever you're comfortable with. And then you can jump in with real money and start getting involved because I want you guys to have a clue of what you're doing, not just blindly following this random guy on YouTube and saying he's going to make me 10 to 15 extra % per year.
I think I still feel this way. You know, I have been practicing. I'm practicing with my son. I wanted to bring my son on this series just to show you that an 11-year-old can grasp sort of these numbers. But I still feel a little hesitant.
Yeah.
And I think being in the BidNest might help me, you
Correct.
know, obviously having that team. So if you feel a little lonely out there and you're investing, you're watching this probably on a phone or a computer out, and maybe you're in the middle of nowhere, you've never had a partner to invest with. This is how I felt for a very, very long time. I got a lot of bad advice from people at work, from my parents, just people who probably didn't know what they were talking about. And so our Patreon is specifically developed so that you can get on a team of people, the BidNest Nation,
Yep.
and get that support you may be looking for. I was looking for it for a long, long time. And I finally have it with our Everything Money team and our wonderful patrons. But you can get on a team, you can bounce ideas back and forth, and hopefully feel less alone in your investing process. And again, we're not talking about huge, massive, massive growth like every other YouTube, just short, disciplined things you can use for the rest of your life.
And we're talking about investing in things like Eli Lilly, Walmart, Cardinal Health. We're not looking at, you can absolutely go and trade and learn how to trade and swing trade these crazy companies like Palantir and Plug and Tesla and all that. But that's not the goal of what this is. This is to get you guys getting consistent returns over time, and that is where you will make the most money in the long term.
So if you'd like to join our Patreon, the link is in the description below. We have multiple different tiers. You can start on a lower tier. There's a Discord only tier where you can talk. The second tier that started at $8 is now $23, and maybe by the time you view this video, it's upwards of that. You will get the Everything Money software, that same software you're looking at for like Google, Yahoo Finance, Y charts. You get all the numbers, the free cash flow to look at all the fundamentals. And then if you're finally ready to take the plunge, you can join the BidNest Nation, our middle Patreon tier. You'll get access to Mo on a daily basis. And Mo, I guess what I mean to say is, you really do put your money where your mouth is. You're making these trades, and then you're telling people about them. So it's not like you're just, I think there's a lot of YouTubers who are talking about this, that I'm going to put money in this,
no,
but they never actually show anything.
The second that I click enter trade or buy or sell or whatever, it goes in Mo's trades, and you guys know exactly. You don't know the dollar amount, but you know the percentage of my trade that I put in. So if I go in yesterday and I put in 25% in Eli Lilly, So I said I went in and put in 25% of the total position that I want in Eli Lilly. And when it goes to the Discord, I think we have over 400 people in the Discord, ranging from people that have never seen a chart in their life to very experienced chartists who have been with me for 5 months. And that is the so if you are an absolute beginner and you're hesitant and you feel like you're by yourself and you're like, this is too overwhelming for me, jump in there, because pretty much everybody in there was in your position just 5 months ago at the most.
That's our take on this. That's the employed trader. I'm going to get after this, Mo. I have some money. I'm ready to get going, and I need to commit to you. And so I'm going to start this. We'll keep updating our patrons only with some updates about what I'm doing. And yeah, this is exciting. So if you're new to our channel, follow along. We've been doing this for a long time, and we'll be for sure. And we thanks for your support, patrons. You know I love you. Tickle a thumbs up on the way out. Thank you, Mo, for all your insight and trading. And stay with us, guys. This is a long process. It's going to take some time to learn, but it's very rewarding. So appreciate it, guys. Thanks.